Hi guys, happy Thursday or happy whatever day you're watching this vlog on. I'm just making my way to the doctor's office, but it is not for an appointment. It's been a couple of days since I came back from Boston, and yesterday, stupidly enough, I decided to meal prep an hour before my appointment, and I was so lost in the dal and the bhindi and the masala that I completely forgot that I had an appointment, and I feel like such a loser. I hate not being on time or not showing up, just forgetting something so important, but it is what it is. I just want to go ahead and pay the fees because every time I'll see the invoice, it makes me really upset about the fact that I did that. I also have some returns that I talked about in the last video. I have to go to Staples and then also a store return, so probably to Eaton Center. Hi, I have to make a return. Do I make it here or no? I came back home because it started to rain. I think I've mentioned this before, but the camera that I used to film has zero water resistance, which basically means the moment there's a little bit of water, it starts to lose its mind. So I didn't want to risk it. I'm probably going to do the store return tomorrow after workout because it is close by. But let me show you what I was going to return. I got this polo shirt from Zara, and I love the color and the combination of navy and red for spring and summer. I saw a lot of polo full sleeve shirts. I think it was Cotton that had a very good collection of polo full sleeve shirts, and I really wanted to get one, but I couldn't grab it. It was sold out everywhere, so I got this one from Zara. But that's the thing about it, it is medium, but it was so small for me. Zara sizing is always so inconsistent, and that's why I have almost stopped shopping from there. Whenever I go in store, there's a huge line, and whenever I order online, I end up returning it because the sizing is just not consistent. I wanted to really love it, but alas, this goes back tomorrow. It was for $45, which is not too bad. I think the entire winter I was a very good shopper because I didn't purchase anything at all except for 2 sweaters that I got in New York from J. Crew, mainly because we did a lot of Indian clothing shopping during the wedding season. I got this one thinking that I'm gonna wear a lot of colors this summer and spring because you spend entire winter months basically just wearing gray, black or navy blue, and I was honestly so over it that I really want to incorporate some color in my wardrobe for this season. Since it started to rain, it also meant cozy season and I was craving soup, so I stopped by the grocery store and got myself some vegetable broth and some veggies to make some sort of soup for dinner. I got these noodles. It is a root vegetable noodle, 17 calories per serving, which is pretty low. This one was pretty sold out at the store. Since I'm making soup, noodles tend to go well with it. It says it's gluten-free, soy-free, high in fiber, source of calcium, and it's vegan. So it's good to try something new, I guess, once in a while. And I also got myself some Zevia, which is a 0-calorie, 0-sugar soda. It has stevia in it, which is kind of interesting because most of the carbonated drinks that we get has aspartame in it. This is ginger ale. Before we get into our recipe, let's give it a try. Cheers. Oh my god, it's interesting. You know what? Now that I have bought it, I will have it, but would I repurchase it? Probably not. Because you can taste this stevia, which has a little bit of bitterness to it, and I don't know, I would rather not have it than have it bitter. But hey, if you're okay with that, try this out. The broth that I'm using is this one. I get this from Metro. Ooh, nice. Can you give me a spoon? The noodles are actually really good, and I've added celery for the first time in the soup. This actually does taste like pho, but just a bit, I don't know, like milder. Every time something is that low in calorie, I'm really skeptical about what has gone into it, and not in a good way. But this tastes actually really good. Good morning, guys. This morning I woke up with such a hermit mindset. I don't know why, but all I want to do today is sit on my couch or on my bed and just do some editing on my laptop. I don't want to go to the gym. I don't want to go out. I don't want any human interaction for some reason. But it is one of those days where we're gonna fight motivation and choose discipline, because I have come to this realization that I am someone who really chases motivation when it comes to creation or just sometimes doing very basic tasks throughout the day. It generally doesn't lead me to a nice place. I have to be more disciplined when it comes to going to the workout or doing the work, whatever it is. We are not gonna chase motivation, we are gonna chase discipline, because that makes us a better person or a better version of ourselves. I have leg day today, and it is the most challenging days, but once we are done, it is the most rewarding days as well. I'm very well aware of that. So that's what we're gonna do. I am editing the Boston vlog, which is taking its own sweet time because there is almost 3.5-4 hours worth of footage. And whenever I go on a trip, when I don't know how the day looks like, how the day is planned, I tend to film way too much, and a lot of the times when I'm stitching it all together, it doesn't make a lot of sense, so it takes me much more time to edit it and make a vlog out of it. So that's what we are doing. I'm thinking maybe I'll edit for some time so that this feeling of being a hermit subdues a little bit. I'm thinking. Also, my hair is so dirty, but whenever I put a ponytail on camera, I look like an egg. So I want to save myself from self-deprecation while editing this video. So I may put it back down. Oh, by the way guys, this Josie Maran or Maran, I don't know how you pronounce this name. I always struggle pronouncing people's name like this. Josie Maran, Josie Maran. Anyway, I've been using this whipped argan oil body butter. I saw so many ads of this on Instagram and I was like, this may not be the best product because there's just too many ads about it, so it's probably just marketing. But I got a sample with one of my Sephora orders and I just used it, and ever since then, I'm telling you, this is one of the best body butters that I've ever used. I tend to not use moisturizer on my body because I don't like the greasiness and I don't like when it's not moisturized enough as well. So I want something that moisturizes but is not greasy, and this one does the job. I got this in Topless Tangerine, which is the fragrance, and let me tell you, it smells like a really nice citrus fruit. It definitely has tangerine in the name, so gotta be citrus. And I'm not someone who likes fruity scent or fruity moisturizers by any means, but I just love this one. It is really good. It is. So if you're looking for a body butter, try this out, I guess. I used to use this Aesop Geranium Hydrating Body Treatment, but I don't know if you can tell, but there's a lot of dust here which tells you that I don't use it as much. It is something that I can apply on top of a moisturizer, but if I apply just this, it doesn't moisturize it enough. Maybe my skin is drier than many people, but it has geranium leaf, mandarin rind and bergamot rind. I know I love mandarin rind from Aesop because it is in my hand wash as well, which I use as a body wash because I love it. If you like good fragrant body oil, this is also a good one. Well, that was a success, wasn't it? The sun is out, I got my workout in, and I feel so much better than I was this morning. Yesterday, when I showed you guys the blouse that I just returned, I was in two minds because I tried it on and I was thinking, well, it doesn't look as bad as I thought. But that's the habit we are trying to get away from, because I know if I didn't like it before and I'm still in two minds, I'm probably not gonna wear it more than once or twice. So this was a full success in my opinion. I just assembled my lunch bowl, which is dal that I made, which made me miss my doctor's appointment. It's a palak moong dal. Then I have bhindi and I have rice and I have some pickle. I am having these days this carrot and chili pickle that I got from the Indian store. It's really delicious. It has that perfect tang that I like. I'm also gonna add a big dollop of curd. Every time my meal prep video gets picked up by the algorithm, I get a few comments asking me to make more meal prep videos, but here's the thing, I eat pretty much the same thing every single day. Whenever there's some exciting recipe, I share it in the form of what I eat in a day videos, but more often it is the same kind of meal prep that I have shown in that video, which is for lunch it is lentil and vegetable. I'll also make raita, or I'll just add yogurt as is, and in the evening I have some sort of protein in the form of tofu or paneer with some sort of vegetables, and then rice or roti. So it's the same every single day, and every time I get those comments, I start thinking, how can I present it in a way that is different than the one that I have already made? I feel like I can show it in a short form video, but doing a full long form video where I'm doing mostly the same exact thing is, I don't know if it would be interesting enough. But yeah, something that I have been thinking. Bhindi dal and rice it's such a staple, such a comfort food. Hits the spot every single time. Also, I've been adding spinach in whatever food possible to get my iron in check. If you struggle with that as well, I just dropped a bunch of food. Anyway, I'm gonna finish this off camera, and then I honestly don't know what my evening looks like right now, so I'm pretty much just gonna edit the entire day and then we'll see. I am literally eating the exact same thing I had yesterday, except for some Thai basil and some hot sauce. And I wish I had a bigger bowl because it is overflowing at this point. And the hot sauce goes perfectly. Here's the thing, adding Thai basil to any Asian recipe is such a game-changing thing. Oh my god, I had a full leaf. So this is what I'm talking about when I say meal prepping. I had no intention of meal prepping this, but yesterday I made so much that I had to save some, and inadvertently I sort of meal prepped for 2 days, and generally for dinner recipes that's what happens. We do have a big bowl. You're right. Why am I struggling? Wow, yes. Now we can enjoy the vegetables and the soup. If you're craving pho and if you don't want to go to that restaurant, try this at home. The Thai basil is just insane. Oh, you know what? You know what's missing? Moong sprouts. That would make this 10 on 10. 10 on 10. Let's watch something fun. What should I watch?